anyone follows me on my social media, you can see I've been made a Webike brand ambassador. I'll fill you in some more of that in a minute, but it's, you know, that's pretty cool. Get a bit of a recognition for some of the work I've done on the Z. So this, I thought, good opportunity to do an actual proper longish kind of video to show that I'm doing some work for them. So I ordered this back in February or March. Now, I was fully aware that I'd be waiting a long time for it. I think they said it was going to be not due to be dispatched until like the 11th of July or something, but I wanted it and I was quite happy to wait, to be perfectly honest, because it's something I could just change over a weekend. So I was quite surprised when I got a message off of them last week to say that it had been, well, it had arrived at the Webike warehouse. So let's get it open. And it turned up today, which is nice and exciting. A couple of days before the weekend. Now, this is from a company called Magical Racing over in Japan. They didn't have any in stock either. I think they sort of make these to order. So I didn't mind waiting because it's something pretty cool, and I've not actually seen this on I follow a lot of Z pages on Instagram and Facebook and stuff, and I've not seen anyone with one of these. I've only seen it on the prototype bike that Magical Racing use for their advertising. So let's see, air bubbles. If anyone wants some air, there you go. Another one. Oh, lovely. Now, you all know I'm a little bit mad on my carbon fibre. I saw this and I just had to have it. So this is a carbon fibre. Let me touch my screen so I can. Carbon fibre Tailtidy. Only a little bit, but indicator holes there. It uses the stock number plate rear light. It's already got holes for the actual number plate to screw to, so your typical holes underneath. That prong there, I think, I've got the instructions, but I'm a bloke, I don't do instructions. I think that's just like a little tab that you bend over just to hold the wiring in place, but that was pretty cool, doesn't it? I'm quite looking forward to getting that on there. Let's look at the instructions. I don't do instructions, but we'll have a look at them anyway. Ooh, I've got a sticker. Where's my scissors gone? I do like my stickers. As some of you have seen from my belly pan, that's covered in all the stickers of all the company's parts that I've got fitted to the bike. Lovely job. Magical Racing Japan. These instructions are all going to be in Japanese, I know they are. Screws and nuts and washers. I'm assuming they're to go on those 4 holes that go underneath. My daughter actually taught me a little trick. Oh, look, another little sticker just for that. My daughter told me a little trick that apparently if you open Google Chrome on your mobile, there's a little camera icon where the search thing is, so you can search images. If you click on that and hover over any sort of instructions like this, it translates it to English from Japanese. But there you go, instructions, fairly straightforward really. Yeah, it's not. I fitted a Tailtidy anyway. That's the second Tailtidy I've had on that bike, so it's not exactly rocket science to sort of work out how to do it, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. So that little sticker might actually fit. Oh, see? Oh, why don't they make the stickers so they fit? I'm only joking, Magic Bike. magical racing, but I'll find somewhere for it. All the insides all nice weave as well. That's lovely, isn't it? I've got a brand new number plate somewhere that I bought. Bear with me a sec. There we go. The number plate on there. So even from the sides, when the plate's on, you still see the nice carbon ribbon at the side there. I've got the standard number plate light to fit on there. I made sure I kept that when I took the old one off. So yeah, so that's that. So yes, I've been made a Webike ambassador. You'll get anything over, I believe it's 10,000 yen, which is equates to about £51 in sort of English money, on anything, and it's unlimited use. If you go through the normal process, if you shop on Webike, you'll know what I'm talking about. Put it in your basket, then you go through to the shipping page. I normally choose your EMS because it's quicker. Otherwise you're waiting like 6 weeks for a boat to come over. Once you get past the shipping page, if you continue on the basket, it then takes you that little page where you can claim your Webike points if anyone's used them. And just below that there's a little section that says enter voucher code. So if you go into that, I'll write all this down in the text anyway. If you go into the voucher code part and enter Scotty 948, so SCOTTY 948, and then apply that, it takes about 3% off. 3% doesn't sound much, but when you're close to that, you know, us British folks, when you're close to that import duty fee and you think, oh no, I'm going to go over by a couple of quid, and you're going to get hit for VAT and import duty on the whole lot, it might be enough to take it under that. Or if someone's buying a swing arm, that's that's like a good 30-40 quid off. So it's, it works out pretty cool. But yeah, so if you want to use that, feel free. It's active until the 30th of May 2026. I'll write all this down in the text. But yeah, unlimited use, so anyone can use it. But I'll do a little video at the weekend and get this all sort of fitted up and show you how that looks. I'm gonna have to some indicator mounting brackets, and I think I'm gonna have to wrap them in some carbon because they're just gonna look a little bit odd if they're just plain black metal. But other than that, it should be fairly painless. It's just undo the wiring, 4 screws, put the indicators on, feed the wiring through, put the number plate on, and job done. So there you go. That is the magical racing carbon fibre Tailtidy, which they're still quoting about a 6-month delivery. But if you like your carbon bits and you want something a little bit different that nobody else has got apart from me, then get yourself one ordered, because it's really well done. And yes, I shall check in next week with a little installation video. All right, see you later.